I'm very excited. It's waiting around a while. A lot of work's been put in, but ready to go. Ready to go.
RJ says he's excited to play with you, but he doesn't believe the Villanova hype.
How do I approach this?
Just playing with those guys. As you, I don't know if you guys have started scrimmaging together yet. What you're seeing, how you can help them.
Most importantly, I just want to be myself. I think I said this a while ago. Somehow, some way, not a savior in any way, shape, or form. I just want to be able to contribute to a team, and I try to help this team win games. I like the group. Can't wait to build more chemistry with these guys. Can't wait to see what we can unlock and unleash. And so I'm really excited.
Jalen, you obviously can shoot, but you spend a lot of time inside the three-point arc.
Mm-hmm.
RJ is kind of a slasher. Julius is the inside the three-point arc guy, and Mitch is a rim diver too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious how just purely basketball-wise, how you see you guys working in that ecosystem and making sure that the spacing is as optimized as possible.
Yeah, I think Tibbs is going to put us in a position to be successful, first and foremost. I think we have guys who just know how to play the game of basketball to their strengths. And so I'm really not too worried about the spacing aspect of it. I think we're all going to be willing to make plays for each other. We're going to make the right reads. And we're not going to predetermine or predict anything that we're going to do on the court. We're just going to kind of read and react and play off each other. And like I said, like once the chemistry continues to build and grow stronger, I think this team can be very good. We just got to be able to believe and basically fight for an entire long season. It's going to be ups and downs, but it's how we level out. It's how we stick together through those tough times.
Obviously, in Dallas, you had Luka having the ball a lot.
Mm.
The opportunity here to be the lead guard, how appealing was that for you as you went through this free agency process?
Yeah, not gonna lie, free agency was kind of awful. How public it got, so it was not gonna lie to you. But for me, I'm a very simple person, but I love the opportunity to come back east in the familiar area where I grew up, somewhat close. I'm just really excited for this opportunity with these guys, and I think we can do something special. And that was very appealing to me, just to play with these guys.
What do you mean it was kind of awful?
How public it was. Like that's all.
On that note, just the league is investigating for the tampering stuff. I'm just
Right.
curious what your reaction was to that.
My reaction to the league investigating?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have one. Nothing really to investigate.
Have they talked to you?
Excuse me?
Have they talked to you?
No?
Was the whole summer about you from that, hearing a lot of stuff aired out, publicly, rumors and stuff, but then as soon as you signed and there's more rumors about trades and you might be playing with Donovan, uncertainty and stuff, was that whole summer odd for you? Or?
I would say that this summer was there's pros and cons in summer. Very thankful for my pros. Very thankful. But all those speculations and stuff, you hear that all the time. But no matter what, I was just focused on the guys I have here now. And so no matter what the situation was, the guys that are in that locker room now suiting up for the Knicks is who I was really most worried about.
John, did you recognize Derrick when you saw him, and what does he bring for you to help you just in being around?
Recognize Derrick Rose?
Yeah, his weight gain is showing his weight loss.
Oh, I'm gonna say, I was like, I know. It's Derrick Rose. I mean, yeah, Derrick. He's been an idol of mine. The thing he is able to do from a leadership standpoint, from a basketball standpoint, is very special. So that I'm not really surprised with that, but I'm very excited for the things he's had to offer as a teammate.
Jalen, what is it like to play with a guy that you idolized as a kid and kind of looked up to, and now to be your teammate?
It's special, especially someone that iconic. In my rookie year, I got to play with Derrick, and to see the everything that the league had to give him as he was on his way out, and so that was pretty special. I had to play with someone who my dad coached, who I gained a relationship with when I was younger. It's really cool, and just ready to get to work.
Mitchell Robinson is screen setter, rim diver, all that. How do you think you guys will work together in that big role?
I think we're great. Mitch is he's very active, and he can get up and down the court real fast. He can do a lot of great things, and he's going to open up a lot of things for us, because once he's able to set screens and roll to the basket, people are going to have to react to him, and so that's how we can play our inside-out game. That's how we can get things to the rim, things like that. So he's very special. He can do a lot of great things.
How do you feel about you guys setting a record for most lefties?
Hopefully that record helps us be the best team we can be. So.
When you said free agency was kind of off of how public was there stuff out there that maybe wasn't true about kind of why you ended up here?
A lot. Yeah. A lot of things. That's all.
Does the other side of that, having, obviously there's a lot of pressure coming to be the point guard of the Knicks, a team that struggled,
Right.
it becomes a lot of pressure, but there is some familiarity, Tibbs, Derrick Rose, obviously front office field. Does that give you some comfort?
It definitely gives me a lot of comfort. I don't really think of it as pressure. I just think of it as an opportunity. I'm very thankful for this opportunity with these guys, with this organization, and just can't wait to get to work and go on the court, play down in Madison Square Garden.
You've known Tibbs for so long as like a person and as a coach, but not your coach.
Right.
Is it weird to have that transition to where like now he's your coach and you kind of have to readjust what that's like?
Yes and no. Just knowing him and knowing how he coaches, knowing his philosophies and things like that. It's very similar to how kind of my dad kind of coached me as a player. He's never coached me like on the team, but he's basically my trainer my entire life. And a lot of his philosophies and a lot of the things that he says stems off of Tibbs. So he's known Tibbs longer than I have, and obviously, but it's really not that weird. It's not. It's I'm very excited, and I think that relationship we had that pre-exists this is going to help us on the court.
What's it going to be like playing with your dad there?
It's going to be fun. I'm really excited. It's just an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. It's just something that people you only see in like movies and things like that. So I'm really excited for him to be on the bench, and it's gonna be really cool.
Two more guys.
What's your thoughts on the chemistry that you have to develop with a guy like Julius and RJ, and just how that's all going to be built?
Yeah, we just gotta get to know each other. I gotta get to know my audience. I gotta get to know how I can be a leader, how I can be as good of a teammate as I want to be to them. I gotta get to know them, and I feel like once we gain that kind of respect for each other, it's gonna take off. But these guys, they're hardworking. All these guys work hard. That's the first step, and that's not always the easiest. So I think everyone's all about the right thing, so you just gotta put it together.
Can you talk a little bit more about this moment, even thinking back to young Jalen, would have the setup in the living room and the big stickers and everything? Like, can you kind of talk about what this moment means to you?
It means a lot. Just to be back, this place, it's pretty special. So I can't really put it into words, but all I know is that it's very memorable, and I'm gonna take it one day at a time.
Did you have a favorite big player growing up?
Either Allen or Latrell, for sure. One of those two, yeah.
Last one. Jim, honestly, the Knicks haven't had a point guard, like a mainstay guy in a long time. In that like, and I mean, how much pressure is there when you factor in the contract that you're, and now people are thinking this is going to be the Knicks point guard now. They finally found their answer.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really think of any of that as pressure, but I'm gonna take it one day at a time, do what I can to help this team win games, and that's how I've always approached everything, every step of my life, and every step of my career as a high school, collegiate, and a pro basketball player. Just one day at a time, do whatever it takes to win, and all the other stuff on the outside is it is what it is. But I can only control what I can control.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Yep.